This puzzle is called Growing Pains by 3good5you. I got it from the Sudoku testing submission channel of the CTC community Discord. Let's take a look at the rules. So it's just regular Sudoku, and then every one in the grid must be connected in an orthogonally connected, strictly increasing chain of 9 digits. So let's say we found that there was a 1 here, then there would need to be a chain of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that doesn't quite. Oh, I guess there's. I don't know. It doesn't quite work, but let's just pretend this works. That would be a chain of 9 digits, strictly increasing. Yeah, something like that. Obviously, that one is not quite right. Probably not at all right. It would be pretty amazing if it was close, considering it was a total guess. But I did ask, and the chains are not necessarily separate. So it's not necessarily going to be like, here's one chain, and then, here's a different chain, something like that. Like they could overlap, and how do I want to write this? It could overlap like this and have, whoops. Again, this doesn't quite work, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that. Could theoretically be possible. Obviously, that specific case is not going to work, but generally, something like that could work. Yeah, I'll put a link to the puzzle down below if you want to give it a try. Let's take a look. So, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna look at basic Sudoku to start off with. Although there's not much going on. There's a 2 somewhere in here. Actually, that seems likely that there's gonna be a 1, 2, 3 somewhere in here. 2 somewhere in there. 2 in a corner over here. Okay, maybe looking at Sudoku isn't the way to go. 9 somewhere in here. Yeah, unfortunately, since they're not separate, we can't say that, oh, there must be an 8 next to this 9, and therefore, whatever. Place it here or here, I guess. Because it's not the 9s that are important, it's the 1s that are important. So I guess we'll start looking at the 1s. Yeah, I'm just thinking. So we can also say, at least for this 2, this 1 goes to this 2, and no other 1 can use this 2. Because in order for another 1 to use this 2, the 1 would have to be in one of these 3 spots. I don't know how helpful that is to know, but it is something. We need a 3 next to the 2. There's a 3 right here, so it can't be there. So one of these is a 3. But now either one of these 3s could be part of like a combined chain, so to speak. So if this was the 3, we could do like a 1, whoops, a 1, 2, 3 like that. So we can come farther this way. If this is the 3, the 4 has to go in one of these. Similarly, if this is the 3, it has to go straight vertically as well. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking rather than focusing on this one, let's think about other ones. Where can we put a 1 in this box? Wherever we put the 1, it has to be next to a 2, so we can't. Obviously, those aren't 1s. I think 1 has to be in one of these 3 spots. This could go 1, 2 like this, or we could use the 2 provided. I think that's reasonable. Okay, well, what about over here and down here? Let's look at this box first, since we can, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have much motive for which one. So 1 is in kind of one of these sides. Oh, I was gonna say it couldn't be over here, but I think it could be. If this was a 1, we could put a 2 here. Or the other way around. Like, it could be 1, 2 like that as well. I do think looking at the corners is gonna hopefully provide something here. So 1 is along one of these, but it's gonna have to end up being next to the 2. So the 2 is gonna be. I guess we already knew the 2 was gonna be in with it. Well, I guess 2 is in the corner. So could we put 1 was like this, but could we put 1 in one of these corners? We could put a 1 here. We couldn't put a 1 here. If we put the 1 here, we can't put a 2 next to it. So this can't be a 1. Same for this corner, same for this corner. Even though this one could reach into another box, we've already used the 2 in that box. So this can't be a 1. And this can't be a 1 because, again, it's in the corner and the 2s need to go in the corners. But this could be a 1 and this... Oh no, that can't be a 2. I didn't even see that 2 down there. Thankfully, I just randomly tried it. So we actually lock 1 into one of 2 spots. If we do... This is the 2. This has to be the 3. And this has to be the 4. Then we can't go there for 5. We'd have to go here. Darn it, that doesn't quite break. I just noticed that we like 4s and 5s and 3s are all pretty... a little restrictive. Maybe not pretty restrictive. A little restrictive in that box, but not quite enough to break it. If it was 1, 2, this would be 3 again, this would be 4. We couldn't go here, this would be 5. Actually, if either of these are the 2, it ends up with 3, 4, 5 like that. That's interesting. What about this? If this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, but then either of these could be 4 because we don't have this one, this 4, doing anything. And then we would have 5 in neither of those. No, I'm not seeing any pattern there. This is helpful, though. What about... we can do something with 1s in here. I guess we can't put a 1 here anymore. Yeah, we can't leech off of the box 1s, the 2 in box 1. So if this was a 1, this would be a 2. I think we're broken now, actually. Because if we try going this way, 3, then we have to put a 4 here, but this blocks... I think this 4 is killing us once we put this 1 in. Even if we try to come down... yeah, the 4, we just can't get anywhere, this 4, so this can't be a 1. This 4 is blocking 2 up. This is a 1. We have to put the 2 here, which also breaks it. Right, because... yeah, we can't connect to a 4, and that 4 is off. Yeah, is off. So now so this gives us a 1. So we have our first digit. Our first, of our own digits, I suppose. Obviously we had the given digits, but the first digit we earned ourselves. One of these is a 3. This can't be a 3, though. If we try to make this a 3, then where do we go from here? We can't go anywhere. This 4 is just much more powerful than it looks like, so I think the 3 must go here. And the 4 goes into one of these 2 spots, which then puts the 5 into one of... oh no, it could go here. If this was 4, this could go 5. Yeah, the only thing this 5 does is say that this can't... sorry, that this can't be the 5. We couldn't go 4, 5 along there, which would be bad in so many ways, because even if this wasn't a 5, we would just be kind of going into a dead end there with the 9s. Oh, actually, this is a 3. Literally, this cell that I randomly have selected is a 3. Because we have a bunch of 3s looking in. And apologies if you can hear my chair. It is a squeaky chair. I try not to move, but sometimes I don't think about it. So this can't be a 4 any longer. We tried to put a 4 here, then this 5... we couldn't put the 5 there. We talked about that. So this is the 4, the yellow 4. Which means 5 goes in one of these 2 spots. Oh, 4 goes in one of these 2 spots. Which puts 4 across the middle here. Okay, so here's an interesting thing. So 4, yes, 4 is across the middle here. I don't know how to describe this. So there's going to be a checkerboard pattern going on with each sequence. And by that I mean, like if we look at this, if we look at yellow, we could never put 9 here. If this was a 9, we could never have... or this 9 cannot be on yellow. I guess this is the better way. This 9 could not be on yellow. Because this is always going to be an even digit. We can't get to here and need an odd digit. Um, every other digit is even, which means if we move diagonally, we're going to end up with this, yeah, again, checkerboard thing of, maybe that's not a good color. Where like light greens will be odd, and then light yellow will be even. Um, so like, well, obviously this 3 couldn't be on yellow, but we're going to end up with this checkerboard thing where once we know one digit, then we can kind of build that checkerboard pattern out. And how do we use that, besides the fact that this 9 isn't on yellow? One of these is the one, and we'll call this light green. So one of these is the one which kind of match up checkerboard-wise. So we know that the odds will be in kind of this spot. So these will be the evens, and I'll make those light blue. So these will be the odds that are possible for, I mean, I can keep expanding this, obviously. So this is kind of the layout of the odd evenness of this top right sequence. And now we can say, where can we put the 4 on this sequence? 4 needs to be on an even square. Green is the odd square because that's where we put the 1. So this can't be the 4 on the line. It's impossible to put this 4 onto the line. Because the 3 will always be on a green square, which will never be next to the 4. So the 3, let me remember exactly how we did this. Yeah, it has to take the 2 in the box with it, because it can't come out into this row or come down into this box. So yeah, so the 1 must be on here. So we need to take, what 4 can we take? We can't take a 4 over here. Could we take a 4 over here? No, not, it would have to be this 4. Or this 4. Well, not that 4, because, again, that's, can see that 4. And this sees this 4. So the top right, the box 3's 1's line, which is a weird thing to say. But but yeah, box 3's 1's line needs a 4, and it has to be box 3's 4. Which means box 3's 4 has to be on a blue. And this is, ooh, let's not remove all the colors. We don't know where the 1 is, but we do know this is the 4 for that line. And we know the 3 can't be along here, so this must be the 3. Oh, I said light green, didn't I? Let's go light green. So these can't be the 2. One of these is the 2, one of these is the 1. And I think that's right. I'm hoping that's right. Oh, I saw that I could put it through here, and it threw me for a loop because I was thinking, oh wait, did I not analyze this? I did analyze this. The 4 over here was blocking it, and that's fine. Okay. One of these is the 3. I think that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, now I'm just thinking about what other things I can think about. So we need a 5 coming off of this 4, which goes here, because it can't go horizontally because of this 5. Now we need a 6, which has no restrictions that I see. One of these is a 5. So one of these is a 1. We're gonna run into problems here, I feel like. I think that this 1 is going to join up with another segment, or maybe, no, maybe it could come down here. So where can 2 go in this buzz? 2's up here. Could this have been a 2? I think I analyzed this as well. No, because the 4. No, this could be 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it couldn't have. I just did that. I just put that 3 there. Did I take that into? I'm gonna hope I took that into account. I don't remember doing that specifically. Um. Did I? I don't think I actually did do that specifically, did I? Oh, shoot. Let's go back. So I said this was... If this is a 1... If this is a 1, this is a 2, then we put a 3 here, or... No, but the 2 could come over here. Now I feel like I'm just totally breaking my head a little bit. Oh, no, okay, I remember what I did. I said that 1 is down here in box 1, or in box 2, which means that must be 1. But then I connected those, and I don't think that's necessarily true. Could this be a 2, 3, 4? And then 5, because 5 you couldn't come down here with 5. If this is 2 and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, then what 2 does this connect to? It would have to connect to a 2 down here, or like this 2. If this is a 1, now I'm just totally bewildered. If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I guess, that doesn't matter, then this 1 needs to connect to a 2. If it connects to one of these 2s, then where does it connect to 3? Because this 3 is here, this 3 is here. Couldn't connect to either of those 3, so it could go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's put a 3 in, it would put a 3 here. So then the 3 would have to go across here, which would be impossible. Because if this is 5, but this could you do 1, 2, 3 like this? No, we can't put a 3 up here. Because this needs a 3 down here. I think I am right that this is connected, but I don't think I fully analyzed the situation. So one second, let me just look at what this looks like for a second. We have a 4 over there in the middle. Okay. 4 in row 2, column 8. So if this is a 1, if we tried to go 3, 4, 5 like this, first of all, if this was the 1, this would have to be a 2. Now where do we put a 3? Can't go here, can't go here. And the 3 on this in box 1 will be down here. So we couldn't put a 3 here, here, or here. Whoops, so this is not 1 or 2. So this will be 1. If this was 2, well, that can't be 2, obviously. So this is 2, and again, this can't be 3, and this can't be 3. So if we tried to go right, then it would break off. It would break the puzzle over here, but I don't think I fully took that into account when I was looking over here. Okay, so I just said 3. Yeah, 3 has to come off of 4, so it must go up. It means one of those is the 2, and this can't be a 2. This could be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, now I'm remembering where we were before I realized I screwed up a bit. One of these 2 is a 3. Yeah, what? So one of these is a 1. What 3 will we use? If this is the 1, what 2 can we use, I guess? We couldn't go here. We can't go here. We can't go here, so we must go here. Then what 3 do we use? We put a 3 here, and then 4 is not connectable. So this is not 1, which makes this a 1-2 pair. So we make this a 1, this becomes a 2. Now what 3 do we take? This one again, yeah, we can't go there, we can't go there, it must be here. And then we're broken again. So this must be 1, 2, then I think it connects like this. I'll just make it light yellow because they connect. I think that's right. Now I'm like so much doubting myself that I don't I'm like so unsure of my logic now. Which, I mean, probably rightfully so, since I made a huge leap in logic before. One of these is a 3. We have a 3 looking over. This is a 3. I think I had that 3 already, actually. And I just forgot that I put it in. One of these must be a 1. One of these must be a 2. So if this is a 1, then this becomes a 2, and it can't connect to a 3. So this can't be a 1. So this is a 1. And we can make this a color. Let's make it light blue, I guess. We're running out of good colors. So this needs to have a 2. So one of these 2 is a 2, which means this can't be a 2. Because no matter what, one of these 2s will see this spot. If this is a 2, we could easily just connect up with the mega line, as I'm going to call it now, I think. Or we could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we would have to do this. Then 5 would have to come here. Let me just type that in so I can more easily visualize. 6 would be in one of these. This couldn't be a 6 because we will be trapped down here. So this is 6, 7, 8. So this 8 can't be in here because this 8 can't connect to a 9. So maybe we should gray that off. I don't know if that's helpful or not, but this 8 is basically useless. It will not connect to anything. I don't think it's possible because it can't connect to any 9. The nearest 9 is like, would possibly be here. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna gray that off. I don't know how helpful that is. Wait, gray it off here, and then, because still, it's worthless no matter if this path is right or not. So if this would be 6, this would be 7, then this would be 8, then this would be 9. So we could go down. I can find at least one semi-reasonable path. And of course, this path works seemingly fine as well. So this is 4. So we have 5. This is 5. Could we go here? 6? No. Because that'll break a lot of stuff. That'll break the 2s. So if this is 5, this is 6. If this is 5, one of these is 6. So we have a 6 in one of these cells. I don't know if that's helpful to color. Well, 5 in one of these cells, that's probably really not helpful to color. Okay. Oh, 5 must be here, doesn't it? I think I said that earlier and I just forgot. But the 4 can't move the 5 horizontally because of this 5, so the 5 must come down. So now we have a bunch of options for 6. Okay. These can't be 9s. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh no, 4 could come down. Yeah, now I'm just rehashing the same old logic that I did like literally 20 minutes ago. That's fine. Okay, one of these is a 5. What's left in this column? 5, 6, 7? I don't know if that helped at all. Oh, you know what? Maybe we need to look at where 1 goes down here. That's definitely the key. I keep saying, or I keep thinking, I think I said it once. 1s are the important thing we need to look at. So let's just focus on 1s. If this is a 1, it can't connect to a 2. So that's not possible. This is a 1, this is a 2. And this is the only, this is the only 1, 2, and, or sorry, the only 2 and 3 it can connect to. So, we're good here. Let's make this blue. So this is not, let's not make that blue. Let's make it dark green. Because it's not going to connect to light blue, I don't think. This is 2. Light blue is going to connect up to the mega line. I think that name is going to stick. 4 must go here for green. That's not a 2. And this is a 4. But I don't think this 4 could connect to anything because it can't even connect to a 3, so we can gray this out. And I think this whole area is gray. Let me think there for a second. This 4 and this 4 can't get back across the line. All of these are lower digits. It can't, yeah, all of these are gray. I'm still doubting my logic a little bit from earlier, so I'm just, double checking them. I haven't screwed up anything too much. We need an 8 in here, which puts an 8 here. Okay, so we need a 5 and... Oh, what are these two? This is a 6, 7, which makes this a 5. Ooh. Oh, no, this okay, for a second I thought that green was trapped and I screwed up, but I think if we go like this... Oh, it's literally the path that I said earlier. Yes, of course, literally the path I described earlier will work. This 9 can't connect... Well, it can connect to an 8, but it can't get out, so I think those are gray. This is a 5, but it's not necessarily the Mega Line's 5. This could also be a 5. And if this is the 6, then we would have the Mega Line go this way. Although if this is the 6, we wouldn't know or probably care which way the line goes, but I don't have to think about that yet. So this can't be an 8 or 7. This can't be a 6. This can't be a 9. Oh, wait, this is the only 9 left. I didn't even see that 9 earlier. We could have done that much earlier. Okay, that's fine. I'm a bit slow, but this is a tough puzzle. Or at least it's... No, I think this is a tough puzzle. I was gonna say maybe it's just wrinkling my brain or something, but no, I think it's legitimately tough. Okay, if this was a 1, if the 1 was in the corner, it couldn't connect to a 2. Right? This is a 1, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. Why can't it go? Oh yeah, because of that too, right. So neither of these can be 1s. One of these is going to be a 1, 2, same as up here. I guess the opposite of up there. It is possible, probably likely, that if this is 1, 2, this connects to the 3 here, which will connect to... I was going to say it's probable or likely that it's going to connect to pink. Dark pink. This is 1, this is 2. It can't go left, so it must connect up here. Yeah, so this is... Whichever one is dark pink, it's going to also be light pink. We're going to have another mega line over here. I'm just looking at these two. I think these two are gray. They're useless for the lines because this one can't connect to a 2, and this 4 can't connect to a 3. This could be a... No, this can't be a 1. 1 is up... 1 is right here. I think we are going to get another mega line going here. Yeah, this needs to connect to a 2, which must be this 2. And this 1 must connect to a 1. Okay, we're getting digits. 1 second. Delete that. I think I messed that up. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. So this will be... That makes this a 3. So this is dark pink and light pink. We're going to have light pink come down, and we'll have another color here. Let's do hot pink. Come over here and combine up. We'll have the pink line over here. This needs a 4. Let's not worry about the 4 for the moment. Let's just look at Sudoku. This is 5, 6. Unfortunately, not helpful. One of these... No, this could be the 6. Never mind. Have I done all the 1s yet? I feel like I have a lot of 1s. No, this is a 1 in the corner, which is gonna join up with the super mega line. Let's make this... Let's switch these colors around so that they make more sense. This is gonna be light yellow. This is gonna be light blue. This is gonna be dark blue. Okay. Which is gonna make this 6 like this, and this is... Oh my gosh, this could connect up over here. As a 7 here could connect up to the Mega Line. Or make a Super Mega Line, I guess. What are these two options? This is 6, 7. Oh, this 6 right here actually resolves this 6, 7. Okay. Okay. I think it's time to start looking. So one of these is a 7, and there's a 7 right there, so it literally can't be there. Yeah, this is gonna connect up and make a Super Mega Line. Even more Super Mega Line. Need more original names from my lines, I think. This column is 3, 4. The 4 must go here. The 3 must go here, and this is a 5. Um, and I think these are all, yeah, these are all worthless. So let's gray those out. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the lines are done, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all these lines are done. This line is still going, and these lines all connect up together. Okay. So we basically have 2 lines left to work on. We have this 3 line and we have this 5 here. Okay. Is there some basic Sudoku we can do? Yes, we know one of these is a 4. We have this 4 here. Yeah, this must connect to a 4. We have this 4 here. It must go up. Which means it must go up again because we need a 5, and we're going to make another super mega line, probably. Not quite as super mega as this side since that has 5 lines combining, but 4 lines is pretty well combined as well. What are these? This is 6, 7, 8. That doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. Okay. If this is 6, this must be 7. What is this? This is 6, 7, 9. One of these is the 9. Could we do 6, 7, 8, 9? No, we couldn't do that. So we can't use this 9 for the lines over here. Right, because I talked about this, it's off the checkerboard, isn't it? Yeah, it's off the checkerboard. So we can't use this 9 up here. Could we use this 9 right here? We couldn't use this 9 either. That is a little strange. Okay. It is a little worrying because... Oh, this can't be a 4. Because I'm running out of places that we could put a 9. So this is an 8, 9. And this is a 5, 9, which makes this the 9 and makes this a 5. Then we can do a little bit. 6, 7, 8. No, this is off the checkerboard, so we don't care about those. This makes me think this is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. And that would help a lot. What are these two? Let me just make sure I don't break any Sudoku. This is a 2. This is an 8. This is not an 8, which I guess we literally already knew it was not an 8, so I don't know what that was. This is an 8. Oh, this is not a 9, so this is a 9, and we know we can't... we just talked about how we couldn't get there if that was a 9. This is an 8 because we have a 6, 7 paired. This is a 9. And this can't connect to a 7, yeah, so this is done. This can't be an 8. This is 6, 7, 8. This must be the 8. This is a 6 or a 7. This is not involved, which means I think all of these are not involved. Okay, so this must be a 6. I'm just like, this must be a 6. Although these lines are not... Yeah, we can have them connect right here on the 7s or on the 6 themselves. Is there a rule? I guess it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't say like there's literally one way to do it. It doesn't matter. But that is something to know. This is a 5, this is a 6. That's going to start resolving the undesirable numbers up in gray. I guess everything is gray. We finished all the lines, right? That one's not technically gray, but we will gray it. It was chosen to be gray. This is a 6. Whoops, it's a 6, I said. This is a... All these different colors are making the scanning just a lot harder than it needs to be. This is a 5, this is a 3, this is a 3, this is a 4. There we go. That was tough. Yeah, the beginning was very tough. But once I started getting into it, I don't know if I understood it better or just removed possibilities more. Um, yeah, that was a very cool puzzle. I really like that. Um, but very, very tough to start off. It definitely felt like I was grasping at straws while messing around with things. And then, yeah, I even made the mistake, or I think it was a mistake. I don't think I analyzed this until I realized that I didn't analyze it and went back and analyzed it. Ooh, that was a toughie, but thank you very much for that puzzle, 3good. That was a lot of fun. And thank you all for watching.